Hey guys, good evening. Good evening to all of you and welcome in this session of Oliveboard. So this is the demo session for the crash batch and my name is Dr. Pradyumna Sharma. I have some academic credentials and those are in front of you. I have been part of some prestigious institutions during my academics and we will be using all my academic knowledge to just crack the JIB accounting and financial management paper in this limited period of time. So I welcome all of you in this session. See, what is the agenda of our today's discussion? So we will be talking about syllabus first, then we will discuss a very small concept just to have an idea that how we are going to approach our syllabus in the batches and then we will understand that how many types of multiple choice questions IIBF could ask in this particular paper. If you are new to the channel, do subscribe so that all the upcoming events will be at your fingertips whenever it appears. So there is a facility at the Oliveboard app that you can download your PDFs of YouTube from the courses tab. You go to the courses tab and you will find, when you scroll down, you will find YouTube class PDFs and you will be able to download all the YouTube related PDF from there, and all the paid classes PDFs will always be associated and attached with the lecture below here. Below the lecture in the corner, you will find that paid batch PDF also. So let's talk about the syllabus. First of all, let's discuss about it, that what is there in our syllabus in this particular paper. See, the module 1 is all about basics. Module 1 is the most important module of your syllabus because being a non-commerce background student, this is something where we lack or where something in our mind that do we able to cover the accounting with all the workload we have in the bank, do we able to do that or not. So accounting principle and processes, this particular module is all about basics of accounting, and the nature of this module, there will be two three types of questions, or there will be two three types of concepts in this. That is, weightage of this particular module is around 30 marks, and there are topics which are like highly focused, which is highly focused on making of a journal entry. So journal entry related questions, highest there, those questions will come from this particular module. Then there are questions related to basic concepts of accounting. There will be numericals from this particular module, and some there will be some statement driven or format driven type of questions. It's format based questions. There will be some format based questions also from this particular module. See, journal entry concept, numerical and format. Journal entries will come from rectification of error, adjustment and closing entries, basic accounting procedures. All these topics are highly based on the journal entries. Conceptual, definition and scope, accounting standards, cash book and subsidiary books, numericals, depreciation is a numerical topic. Capital and revenue expenditure is a conceptual topic. Bill of exchange is the combination of concept as well as one computation is also there. Then this is completely a conceptual bunch in the last three topics. There is two topics where you will find a little difficult to understand and you will feel that it will require a little more effort. One is bank reconciliation statement and another one is rectification of error. These two topics need a little complex level of preparation. We'll do that. We'll try to cover it in the best, easiest possible way. And the cumulative weightage of these two topics is 4 marks in your exam. So we'll accordingly give the time to it also, and accordingly we'll prepare it. How to, even if it sounds a bit difficult to you, how to score at least two out of these four, I will let you know that during the process, so that we will be able to cover all the easy topic and will score good in that, and all the complex topic which will fetch less number of marks and consume more time, we will prepare it in a smartest possible way so that we can cover at least 50-60% marks out of that topic also. So remember, when it comes to the crash batch, you have to be very smart in preparation, because our ultimate target is to score 60 marks, so that my JIB paper should be completed. My JIB paper should be completed systematically. Just give me 1 second. So that my JIB paper could be covered in a easiest possible way. So that's the way we will prepare in this crash batch. Financial statement and the core financial banking system, that CBS system. This is an advanced level of accounting. This is advanced level of accounting, but it's easy. In comparison to the module A, module B is comparatively easy. See, whenever you have any query, any doubt related to any of these topics, any of these discussion, feel free to ask. Do ask in the chat section. Whether you have joined me through the app or you have joined me through the YouTube, you can ask the query anywhere. I'm having the access to both of them simultaneously whenever you have the query. So that advanced level of accounting is comparatively easy. And the nature of questions in this module, balance sheet equation, this is a very easy topic. This topic covers impact based questions, like what will be the impact of a certain transaction on the balance sheet, and some easy numericals. Like it's a topic which we will be able to cover hardly in 30 minutes, and 2 marks is confirmed in the exam. Then this particular topic is format based, and there is a possibility of numerical also in this particular topic. Then the most important combination of two topics is company accounts 1 and company accounts 2. This particular topic is concept plus journal entry. So in the module B, that's the only topic where journal entries are possible, and there will be at least 2 or 3 questions based on the journal entry from the module B in the exam, and we will cover those journal entries in a detailed manner so that we will be able to score good out of those journal entries. Then cash flow and fund flow statement. That cash flow and fund flow statement is again, uh, it asks the questions like how to record a particular transaction and where to record it. Like in the cash system, in which category we will record, that type of questions will be there. Accounts of a banking company, questions will be based on formats. It's a format driven topic, and CBS is completely a conceptual topic, easy topic. So this particular module is around 20 to 25 marks, and it's easy to score good marks out of it. So we should focus accordingly on the module B by considering it as the most scoring one. Then module C is highly numerically intensive. It's a numerical computation based module and five topics. Five topics are purely numerical in it, and five topics are purely conceptual in it. So it's a dividation like kind of topic, numerical 15 marks, and the conceptual part of the paper will also be 15 marks. That's the way of looking into that module C. And this is a module which requires a lot of use on the part of calculator and computation. You have to remember the formulas. You have to prepare handwritten formula sheets during the classes. So this is something, this is a module which requires your intensive commitment during the preparation. Module D, an easy module. Again, easy to score good marks kind of module. So taxation, two topics of the taxation, and it's not a detailed taxation in your syllabus. It is just a basic part of taxation there in your syllabus. And that taxation will be around 12 marks in the exam, and that costing part will be around 12 marks or 13 marks in the exam. Out of that, these two topics have the probability of numerical, and it have the weightage of 6 marks, and the remaining, these have the weightage of 5 marks, and the budget have the weightage of around 1 marks. This is how your syllabus looks like. This portion is related to cost, and both tax and cost is easy to score good marks kind of topics in your syllabus. This is the discussion about the syllabus. Module A to module D, nature we have discussed. Again, what type of questions will be there from the module D? You will have the static questions like what section of the income tax act gives you the deduction. There will be format based questions. There will be formula based numericals, and there will be uh, identification kind of questions like which organization follows which type of costing method. That type of questions will also be there. And then some direct questions, easy direct questions from the topics like budget and introductory part of the cost and management. So this type of questions you will find out of this particular module. Now, first of all, before moving into a one conceptual discussion, one concept related to how to make a journal entry, so that you will be able to know that how we will be discussing points and topics in our regular classes. Before going into that, if you have any doubt related to the syllabus discussion, please tell me. If you have any query, any doubt in that, is it clear to you? So you can join me through the super elite plan if you have not already joined me through that. So you can join me through the super elite plan, and right now there is a festive offer. You can use the Rakhi code as well as you can use the PDY code also, just to have a 55% off on all your subscriptions. You can join me through the master batch also if your accounting paper is only pending. So you can join me through the master batch also. Now, let's talk about one perspective, how to make a journal entry, because making of a journal entry sometimes becomes a very threatening task in this particular paper. So today we will be making a journal entry of real account only. There is a possibility of personal account and nominal account also in the accounting, but we will learn only one part today. The remaining two part we will discuss in the classes from tomorrow onwards. Uh, so golden rule of accounting tells us that we can classify all our accounts in three categories. There are real type of accounts, there are personal category of accounts, and there is a nominal category of account. Real accounts, all the assets of the business, all assets of business like cash, land and building, plant and machinery, furniture and fixture, trademarks, all these are all these are considered as a real account. And a very simple rule for making a journal entry for a real account is followed, which is if asset is increasing in the business, that is, if asset is coming in the business, we will debit that asset which is coming in the business. And if some asset is going out of the business, we will credit that asset. So debit if the asset is increased and credit if asset is decreased. So now let's have an example to understand it in more detail, that machinery rupees 20 lakh, machinery rupees 20 lakh purchased by cash. We have to pass a journal entry for that. So machinery is an asset, asset is a real account, and when you purchase it, when you are purchasing it, it means it is coming in the business, comes in the business. Whenever it comes in the business, whenever asset comes in the business, we debit it. You paid it through the cash. Cash is also asset. Asset is a real account because you paid it. When you pay it, it is going out of the business. Cash is going out of your pocket. Whenever you pay, it goes out of your pocket. Whatever goes out, we credit it. So what will be the our general entry? Machinery account debit to cash account 20 lakh rupees. This is how a journal entry related to real account we can create. Tell me, any doubt, any query, anything in your mind? We have just discussed only one type of account. There is a personal account, there is a nominal account. We'll learn about that in the classes. Don't worry. We'll discuss all of them in detail. Don't worry about it. But in the real account, tell me if you have anything in your mind, any query, any doubt, anything related to that. Feel free to ask. Then let's understand what type of question. We are not going to solve all these MCQs right now because we have not studied the concept related to that. I am just giving you a insight that what type of questions you can have in your exam. So there will be this type of question. They will give you some numeric values like you purchased an equipment, paid GST, 5% trade discount is offered to you. You have to pass a journal entry or choose a journal entry from the four options. So now this particular question requires two type of knowledge. One, how to create a journal entry, like office equipment is a real account. So obviously it will be debited because you are buying it. When you buy the equipment, asset is increasing. Second, we need to have the knowledge of accounting treatment of trade discount. So if there is a trade discount in business, so that trade discount is not accounted. No accounting is to be done of the trade discount. Trade discounts are not recorded in the books of accounts. So that type of question which requires two different kind of conceptual knowledge in single question, you will find that type of questions in the exam. Second category of the questions will be like assertion and reasoning type of questions. Like there will be two statements and you have to identify first that the statement one is correct or not, that the statement two is correct or not, and is these two statements are associated with each other or not. So that is the second category of questions you will have in your examinations. That's the possibility. So the third category is there will be four statements in front of you, statement one, two, three, and four. Now you have to identify that out of these four, which particular combination is correct. That means there is a possibility that any one or any two or none of them is wrong. So these are the combinations. You have to choose the best correct combination out of it. Again, you can observe that in this type of questions, you need to have a very strong conceptual knowledge. And this type of questions in the exam will be of 2 marks. So this do have a very important aspect of your preparation, that your focus should be completely on the conceptual strength. More conceptually you become strong, more possibilities will be there to crack the exam in this November. Okay. Then another category of questions in the exam, like they will give you a case study, a small case study they will give you. And out of that case study, they will ask some questions. And normally, some questions will be like negative side of the case. So when we study a particular case, we actually understand in every concept, we understand the positive part, that what is correct we can easily identify. But out of the four, what is incorrect will require a little more concentration. So remember that incorrect kind of questions will also be there in the exam, and some case study based questions they will ask in your exams. And the last and the most quantitative category in the exam is the direct question. At least at least 50 questions or 60 questions will be there in your paper which have the direct implication, like direct definition based question. Direct question will be there in the exam. So that fifth category will be of direct category of questions. These are the five different categories that will be there in your exam. So that's the purpose of this particular demo session, that you will be able to identify what is your syllabus, which module have what type of nature, how many marks weightage is there for each module, what type of questions will be there out of those particular modules, and then we discuss that how we will be approaching in our batch. If there is a possibility of pictorial study, we'll understand the concept, we'll practice that with the help of an example. Then we will understand that what type of questions will be there. We have discussed that in the exam, what pattern of questions you can identify. This is our Telegram channel. You can join us through that. And if you go through if you are a super elite user, that's why super elite is the most recommended subscription plan to approach for your JIB examination. That if you subscribe through the super elite, you have the facility to download the videos. You can check the faculties directly. You can practice the previous year papers, module wise, unit wise test is available. Summary videos are also available for your quick revision. All these facilities are there for the super elite users in the uh, Oliveboard app. If you like the session, please do like it, share with all other your colleagues. If you are new to the channel, do subscribe and let me know in the comment that did you like the today's session or not. We'll meet in the regular batches and we'll discuss related to the basics of accounting. We'll start from the module A. We'll meet in the classes. Till then, have a great evening. Bye bye. Thank you, guys. Thank you very much. If you have anything in your mind, please feel free to ask. Thank you. Thank you, everyone. anything, any doubt, any query, anything you would like to ask, please do ask. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you, guys. Thank you, everyone. Bye bye. Let's meet in the batch and we'll talk about all the possibilities related to each topic in the classes. Thank you. Thank you very much. Good night.